All right, brother. So keeping the theme of the 100 talk, man. We about to get a little bit deeper here. So the question I gotta ask, bro, at what point did you fall out of love with the whole making music?
Right, shit, man. That was around a couple years ago. Like I said, I, at the studio, I made that little unexpected album. I was going through so much as far as I had a couple years, maybe about 4 years ago, I had knee surgery. I had to get some cortisone surgery, so that shit was fucked up. Just mentally, I was messed up, man. I was gaining. I got up to about 200 pounds. Just mentally, I think I started smoking cigarettes for a little bit, man. So it's just like I gave that shit up though. But I was just going through so much mentally, physically, man. I just wanted to just stop it. You know what I'm saying? After I got this unexpected shit out, shortly after that, man, I think I started falling out of love with the music. I ended up selling my CD to selling my studio shit to one of my producers that's on my new album. He got all my equipment, and I was just pretty much done with it from there. Yeah, just done with it. Sold all the stuff, and that was it for that. Okay. Jersey straight up in the Raptors, man.
Wow. So what brought that on? Did you just get burned out? Like was it not fun anymore?
Man, what was it? I was drained. It just drained mentally, man. Everything that was just going through, my body was breaking down. Smoking cigarettes, that motherfucking shit, that make you sluggish. That wasn't doing it. I had to fight to get back to where I'm at now, man. It was a struggle, man. Just had to work out and get my shit back right. But it's just, I don't know. I don't think I got burned out with the music. I just got burned out. Just me physically, just I guess, just physically and shit, mentally.
Okay. So,
depressed and shit, being depressed and shit,
Got you. Which we all go through at some point in time, you know what I mean? We're human. But
yeah.
The one thing I gotta ask is when you had started selling off, the studio equipment, the tools of your passion, of your trade, like what were those around you, like, like your family, what were they saying when you start selling everything off?
Only person that really, well, Michelle was like, well, if you want to do that, that's fine. But it's just like, but I got people around that always kind of build me up at the same time. But I think at that time, wasn't nothing nobody could say that would kind of push me to go back to doing it at that time, Okay. But I was done. Yeah.
Okay. And how long were you in that phase for?
It was about a year. About a year. It was about a year ago. Year or two ago.
Okay, gotcha. So you were in a slump for about a year.
Yeah. I was, that surgery and everything else. Yeah, it was about a year. And then, like I said, when I made that unexpected CD, I gave it to my coworker, and he the one like, man, that shit trash. This and that. They'll come fuck with me. So that's when I went to go fuck with him, and we just started making. He the one got me back into the shit. So
and that's where the love again came from.
You love again, exactly.
So what was the feeling like getting back into the booth after so long?
Man, just hearing what we was doing, cause my shit, what I was doing on my own was trash. I couldn't mix. I mixed good. I wrote a lot of good shit. It's just that sound wasn't right. So once I got with Levante, man, he got the sound right for me. And we was making good music. He got the sound right, and felt good again. It felt good again, and we just kept working and working. This album was not on my radar a year or so ago, man. I was done, you know what I'm saying? So we got to working, and not necessarily thinking that an album was coming. We just was working, and then like, hey, we got some songs. Let's put an album out, and I kept working. I got enough to put an album out, and that's love again.